Alright guys, VPirate613 here, bringing you some gaming news on the Wench Catchers channel. So Bethesda announced that their long-awaited in-development Doom game is actually going to launch on May the 13th, and this is going to launch for PS4, Xbox One and PC on the same date. Also, we got a new trailer for the campaign of Doom as well as this announcement, along with this announcement. So there is going to be a beta that's going to be held before launch. There's no word on it yet, so we will just have to wait for it, wait for an update to give us that. But on the other hand, you can now pre-order the Doom edition. There's also a collector's edition that's available for, I think, $120. This comes with a 12-inch statue of the Revenant boss, and also comes with the copy of the game in a metal case. And I think there's some artwork in there as well. Obviously, I'm pretty sure there's going to be artwork in there, but I'll put the picture up on the screen so you can see what's in there. There's also going to be some pre-order bonuses if you do decide to pre-order the game. You're going to get some multiplayer pack stuff, which gives you a armor set. It's called the Demon Armor Set. This includes free skin variation, 6 paint colors, 3 ID software patterns to put on your armor and weapons. You also get some consumable items to give you some help in the multiplayer arena mode. So by the looks of this pre-order bonus, it looks like you're going to be able to customize your weapons then if you're going to be playing on multiplayer. I don't know if you can customize them on single player, but it looks like you can if they are giving us variations of armor sets and stuff. Hopefully we see some customization options available for us. So as we know from, I think it was E3 or one of the game conferences that they showed gameplay of, there was a lot of backlash about how slow paced the game was when they first showed it to us, and how, you know, it was pretty much what was wrong with Doom 3, and it really wasn't Doom inspired. So thankfully Bethesda completely scrapped their old project and reworked the gameplay, which they've released a lot of multiplayer stuff that we saw, and it actually looks more like Doom and Quake gameplay for the multiplayer that we've seen. The campaign as well, we have the trailer for, so anyone who wants to see more of that can see. If you are interested in the campaign, it's there, and multiplayer is also there. I'm also always been a big fan of Doom. I actually had Doom and Doom 2 on the PC when I was younger, and I used to play it with an old flight simulator controller, and it actually worked for some reason. But anyway, apart from Doom, the next thing I want to talk about is DayZ. So the DayZ forums actually suffered from an outside security breach. So users' passwords are breached, so they put out a more detailed message. This is what they said: a security incident occurred on forum DayZgame.com recently. According to our investigation, all usernames, emails and passwords from forums DayZgame.com were accessed and downloaded by hackers. It says, while the passwords are not stored in plain text but in a more secure form, it is highly recommended that if you have used the same password elsewhere, change it immediately on all applicable websites and services. Even encrypted hash passwords that they have is apparently compromised. So do change your stuff if you are signed up to the DayZ forums, that website that I just read out. Thankfully, I'm not signed up to them. I didn't even think that they existed, those forums, but they do. It's not a surprise that they do exist. But yeah, so definitely go and change your passwords. It's actually pretty serious if you are using the passwords for the other websites you're signed up to. For me, I do use the same passwords, but they are always different variations. So really, it's not the same password, it's just different variations. Just makes it easy to remember my password. So yeah, of course, go and do that right now if you are logged in. Keep safe. These things tend to happen a lot more nowadays, and seriously, these developers and people need to pull up their pants and do something. But yeah, so that's that. In other news though, Warner Brothers has cancelled the Batman Arkham Knight version of the game for Mac and Linux platforms. They did post this after you could pre-order Mac and Linux Batman version of the game. So if you they are being cancelled, you can apply apply for a refund through Steam. So if you have ordered the Mac and Linux version, you can get your refund. So go ahead and go do that. This is really annoying. I mean, from what we remember, the game's PC launch was ridiculous, and it was just annoying to see the amount of problems that we had with game performance, and just having people like Nvidia pitching in to help fix the issues, you know, is crazy. And finding out that they only had a few people who tested the game, and those few people even said that the game, you know, had problems from day one, but yet they still pushed the game out as early, and also they were like offering pre-order DLC content at the same time, which really pisses me off. But I have not looked at new gameplay for this. Those issues have been slightly fixed from what I hear, but there's still annoying poor issues still there. So realistically, I just don't give a fuck about it anymore. Excuse the language. I'm trying to keep the language as low as possible. I'm trying not to swear so much. But yeah, I mean, this is really annoying. They cancelled the Mac and Linux stuff, and it just goes to show that I don't even think they care anymore. It's Warner Brothers, you know, what can they really do? But apart from that, some last news I have is you can actually go and sign up to the Mirror's Edge Catalyst beta. Really simple. You just pop in your email and hopefully they'll send you one. Obviously, it's probably an inline thing, so the earlier you do it, you know, the more likely you will to have a chance of this. So do go sign up. I'll put all the links down in the description. Hope you enjoyed the video. It was a bit short. There wasn't really much this week to report on, and it was I uploaded this quite late. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Leave us a like if you did. Leave us a sub if you want to. If you want to see more commentary from me, then please do. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay safe and change your password. See you guys.